Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Sports Desk. I'm your host, as always, Phil Idaho. We return to Week 5 coverage of the Chaos Reigns Invitational, where winners are losers, bad players are good players are bad, and chaos reigns supreme. Our top story of the week, 1991 Tecmo Bowl champion has finally won a game under new ownership. In a match that they would have lost, they won by a score of 27.75 to disqualified. Laces out, despite receiving 21 points from Chase Brown, the top player scorer of the week, who turned 15 touches into 48 yards and a fumble, and despite putting up over 60 points, was disqualified due to a lack of bird team player. 1991 Tecmo Bowl wins on a technicality, but it is a win nonetheless. In our second matchup of the week, defeated Butt Fumblers by a score of 43.5 to 8.5. Had a great week from their defense and special teams. The Raiders defense got absolutely trounced by Indianapolis, receiving the maximum 10-point score for the week, and they were also helped by a kicker tackle bonus from Tyler Loop, who has had 2 for them so far. Butt Fumblers received a minus 20-point penalty from Rico Dowdle, having a career day and going over 200 yards, prompting the commissioner to debate whether a new negative penalty cap needs to be raised to address situations like this of over 150 yards and over 200 yards. Butt Fumblers, as a side note, is debating changing their mascot and have hired a focus group as their current mascot, Mark Sanchez, was just arrested 2 days ago and is now being charged with felony assault. In our third matchup of the week, Miller High Life Enthusiast defeated Peaches from a Can by a score of 53.25 to 22.75. Miller High Life Enthusiast was propelled by Quentin Johnston, who turned 5 touches into 49 yards and a fumble. Despite losing some points from Daniel Jones still performing well and still achieving negative scores, Peaches from McCann was hindered by Brock Bowers not playing in the match, and he received a minus 10-point penalty, which did not help in his effort. Taking a look at the leaderboard, we have a new leader in. He is now 4-1 with a total of 213.75 points. 1991 Tecmo Bowl finally placing a win in the win column. Hopes to go positive points next week. Thank you for tuning in to this week's coverage of the Chaos Reigns Invitational. We will see you next week for Week 6 action. Good night.